أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah to all the students. I welcome you to another G4 Holy Qur'an Recitation Course from Muta'alima. I am your today's day teacher who will be helped and assisted by the teacher assistant and the support teacher. Today, we would be learning about the different rules of Mim Sakin, inshallah. Now, I would like to start the class with the recitation of the Holy Qur'an. Can I request the support teacher to please pick a student for the recitation?
Yes, can we have G4435?
G4435. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Can you recite the following verse with Dawaz and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربنا وأدخلهم جنات عدن التي وعدتهم ومن صلح من آبائهم وأزواجهم وذرياتهم إنك أنت العزيز الحكيم. O Lord, enter the gardens of eternity which thou hast promised them, as well as such of the fathers and their wives and their children as are virtuous. Surely thou art the mighty, the wise. Al-Amin.
Jazakillah. I just wanted to highlight that, ha, it carries a fatha. So you slightly prolonged that ha. So make sure that we don't prolong any fatha dama kasra. Jazakallah.
Okay,
Can I request another student for our hadith?
yes. Can we try G4423?
G4423. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Can you recite this following hadith, please?
Yeah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidum majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. عن ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن الذي ليس في جوفه شيء من القرآن كالبيت الخرب. Hazrat Ibn Abbas narrates that the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, indeed, the one who does not have any portion of the Quran inside his heart is like the abundant house. Tirmizi number 2913.
Jazakillah. Can I request another student for Malfuzat?
Yes. Can we have G4425?
G4425. Assalamu alaikum. G4425. Can you hear me? Can I get another student?
Yes. G44. Okay, G4425 is here.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Can you recite this following malfuzat?
Yeah.
With ta'awuz and tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I pondered over the word of the Quran, then it became clear to me that there is a great prophecy in this blessed word. That is, the Quran is a book worth reading, and at one time it would be even more worth reading, while other books will be shared with him in reading. And at time only one book will be able to be read in order to save the honor of Islam and to dispel its invalidity, and other books will definitely be worth giving up.
Okay, Jazakallah. And now I will hand over to the support teacher to go over the quiz.
Yes. So yeah, let's start with the first question. So the first question is, in which language was the first translation of the Holy Quran written? Is it A, Arabic with Urdu, B, Arabic with English, C, Arabic with Russian, or D, Arabic with Farsi? Can I have a student?
Can I please request G4413 to unmute?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Which one do you think is the right answer?
Not sure, but I think it's Arabic with Farsi.
Okay, Jazakillah. Let's have a look. Yes, your answer is correct. Well done. The correct answer is Arabic with Farsi. So, the first translation of the Holy Quran was written in Farsi. Jazakillah. Next question. In which chapter one compact verse of the Holy Quran refers to 5 daily obligatory prayers? A. Chapter 1, Surah Al-Baqarah. B. Chapter 21, Surah Al-Anbiya. C. Chapter 17, Surah Bani Israel. Or D. Chapter 62, Surah Jummah. Let's have a student.
Can I please request G4422 to unmute, please?
G422.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Do you have the answer?
I don't know.
Okay, would you like to guess?
Yes. D.
D. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so the correct answer was C, chapter 17, Surah Bani Israel. It's okay, Jazakillah.
Jazakallah.
Okay, so the next question is, what is the least reward for reciting the Holy Quran as mentioned by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him? A, is it 3 times of each letter recited? B, 10 times of each letter recited? C, 7 times of each letter recited? Or D, 27 times of each letter recited? Let's have a student.
Can I please request G4407 to unmute, please?
G4407.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yes.
I think it's B.
Jazakillah. Let's have a look. Yes, your answer is right. The least reward for reciting the Holy Quran is 10 times of each letter recited. So well done and Jazakillah. The fourth question is, which sin will not be forgiven by Allah as mentioned in the Holy Quran? A. Rejecting the prophets. B. Disbelieving the day of judgment. C. Associating partners with Allah. Or D. Cruelty to mankind.
Can I please request G4416 to unmute?
G4416.
Assalamu alaikum. I think C.
Jazakillah, let's see.
Associating partner with Allah.
Yes, your answer is correct. Associating partners with Allah is the sin which will not be forgiven by Allah. Jazakillah. Okay, so the last question is, in 1694 CE, in which country was the first ever Arabic Quran printed? A. Germany. B. Egypt. C. England, or D. Syria?
Can I please request G4436 to unmute?
G4436.
Assalamualaikum. Is it D, Syria?
Let's have a look. No, so the correct answer is A, Germany. But it's okay, Jazakillah. So with this, we conclude our quiz.
Jazakallah ST, and well done to all the students. And now we would move on to our new lesson for today. Today we would be learning about the different rules of Mim Sakin. There are three different types of rules. The first is Idgham Shafawi. Shafawi means to use your lips when pronouncing certain word. So Idgham Shafawi means complete assimilation of Mim Sakin into Mim Mutaharrik for the duration of 2 seconds. So we can see with our example below, we have a Mim Sakin and it is followed by Mim Mushadda. So we are going to combine it with complete assimilation. Lakum ma. So we have to make sure that whenever a Mim Sakin is followed by a Mim Mushaddad letter, then we have to do complete assimilation for 2 seconds. The second is Ikhfa Shafawi. The sound of Mim Sakin would be softly prolonged for 2 seconds if Ba appears after it. So we can see with our example here, the Mim Sakin is followed by Ba. So we would be prolonging this Mim Sakin for around 2 seconds with slight nasal sound. Kuntum bih. So also bear in mind here that we have a Nun Sakin here and it is followed by Ta. So we would also be doing slight nasal sound here. So the next last rule is Ishar Shafawi, which is when Mim Sakin would be pronounced clearly without elongation for 1 second if it is followed by any other letter other than Ba and Mim. So we can see in here, in our example, the Mim Sakin is followed by Alif. So we would not be prolonging this Mim Sakin, and it would only be prolonged for 1 second without any nasal sound. So let's move on straight to our practice of these rules. Can I request the sport teacher to pick a student for it?
Yes. Can we have G4425?
G4425. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Can you recite the first line with Tawaz and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ترميهم بحجارة أيهم بذلك هم بالساهرة.
Okay, Jazakallah. Just to highlight here that the Mim Sakin, if you can slightly do a bit stay on here for 2 seconds. And also, just to let you know, it's a tafkhim letter, Ra. So would we pronounce it thick or thin?
Thin.
Yeah, it would be thick because it carries a sukoon. So when you recite this word, please make sure that you pronounce it thick. And also we have here ya. Do you know how the ya is acting as here? Is it haruful mad or haruful leen?
It's a haruful mad.
Yes, because the letter which is previous carries a kasra. So just remember to prolong this. Can you recite this word again?
Yeah. ترميهم بحجارة.
Okay, that's a bit better. And here we have a ya, with the shadda. So we have to do a strong kind of like a combine with alif. Ayyuhum.
أيهم.
Yes. Can you pronounce these two words again?
Yeah. أيهم بذلك هم بالظاهرة.
Okay, that's a bit better. Jazakillah. Can I request another student?
Yes. Can we try G4421?
G4421. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Can you recite the second line with tawaz and tasmiyah?
Yes. A'udhu billahi
Can you come near to the mic? I can't hear you very well.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Am kuntum bihi ya'lam ba annallaha rabbuhum bihim.
Okay, Jazakillah. I would like to ask you, we have just learned about meme sakin rules. So we have a meme sakin here. So would we prolong this meme sakin or not?
And it will prolong. It will prolong.
No,
Kuntum.
it would not be prolonged because the next letter is ka. So we would not prolong this meme. However, the meme here, we would prolong this for 2 seconds because the next word is ba.
Okay.
Also, we have a noon sakin. Do you know, would we be doing nasal sound here?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Kuntum.
Yes, and what is the reason? Do you know that?
Because there is a madmuma before, after.
If after noon sakin, if there's a haruful halki, then we do not do nasal sound. However, here ta is not a haruful halki, so we will do a slight nasal sound here.
Okay.
So kuntum bih. Can you recite this word again?
Kuntum bih.
Okay, that's a bit better. And I just would like to ask that we have a law here. Would we pronounce it thick or thin?
Thin.
No.
Not sure, but I'm not sure.
Okay, don't worry. I will tell you. This will be pronounced thick because the noon carries a fatha.
Yeah, I learned when alif carrying, fatha and kasra, but here alif not carrying anything, so I'm a bit confused.
Okay, it's not about alif. It's about the whatever word Allah is joining with. So here Allah is joining with noon, and it carries a fatha, so it will be thick.
Okay.
Ya'lam bi anna Allah. So can you recite the second line again, remembering all the rules?
Ya'lam ba Allah.
Yes. Can you start from here, from this word? Kuntum?
An kuntum bih ya'lam ba anna Allah rabbuhum bihim.
Okay, that's a bit better. Well done. Jazakillah.
Thank you.
Can I request another student, please?
Yes. Can we try G4416?
G4416. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Can you recite the third line with tawaz and tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, well done for reciting the tawaz and tasmiyah. Good. I just wanted to just highlight one thing that ain. So we have to recite it with from our throat. Ru. Yeah. Right.
فبشرهم بعذاب أحلامهم بهذا هم بارزون.
Okay, well done. Well recited. Can you also do the second line? Fourth line, sorry.
به جنة يأتسم بالله هم بآياتنا.
Okay, Jazakallah. Just a few points that you prolonged the ta here. So make sure that we do not prolong any fatha dhamma kasra. And we have a noon mushaddad here. So we have to make like a strong nasal sound here. So we have to
bihi jinnatun.
Yes, well done. So we have to stay in this noon mushaddad for around 2 seconds. So well done for that. Jazakillah. Can I request another student?
Yes. Can we have G4401?
G4401. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Can you recite the first line with Tawiz and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أم لهم فيها لم يجده فهم على أمرا.
Okay, Jazakillah. I just would like to ask this meme sakin, would we prolong this or not?
No, we won't prolong it
Okay.
because it is not followed by ba or me.
Okay, that's right. That's perfect. Also, the ya here. Do you know what it's acting as?
That's ya madda.
Yes, that's right. And for how long do we prolong it for?
2 seconds.
Yes, that's perfect. And lastly, I would like to ask this da. What is this acting here as?
That's hurufe kalkala.
Yes, that's right. So we are going to do a soft jerk here.
Jerk sound here.
Yes, perfect. Jazakillah.
Jazakallah.
Can I request another student?
Yes. G4417.
G4417. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Can you recite the second line with Tawiz and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أنعمت أم لكم لم يلد لم يولد غمرة علمت.
Okay, Jazakillah, well recited. I would just like to ask you a few questions. We have a noon sakin, but you didn't do any nasal sound here. Do you know what was your reason?
Because there is harufe halki. Ain is come in harufe halki.
Yes, that's right. Perfect. Okay. I think you recited well, so I don't have anything else to say. Jazakillah.
Jazakallah.
Can I request another student?
Yes. G441.
G441. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Can you recite this first line? Let me just go back to it.
Yeah, I have a terrible cold, so excuse me if I sound a bit off.
Oh, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. Okay, this is the first line with Tawaz and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ترمي sorry ترميهم بحجارة أيهم بذلك هم بالساهرة.
Okay, Jazakallah. You recited well. I couldn't really tell that you had a flu. Just would like to ask you here that, I don't know if you can see the meme sakin. Would we prolong this meme sakin?
Yes, we will for 2 seconds.
And why is that?
Because of the bar after it.
Yes, perfect. And when do we do not prolong meme?
We don't unless there's a bar and bar and a meme in front of it.
Yes, that's right. Perfect. Jazakillah.
Jazakallah.
Can I request another student?
Yes. G4453.
G4453. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Can you recite the second line with Tawaz and Tasmiyah?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أم كنتم به يعلم بأن الله ربهم بهم.
Okay, Jazakallah. Can you also recite the third line?
فبشرهم بعذاب أحلامهم بهذا هم بارزون.
Okay, Jazakallah. Well done. I don't really have anything to say here. Jazakallah. Can I request one last student?
Yes. Can we have G4459?
G4459. Assalamu alaikum. G4459. Can I have another student?
Yes. Can we try G4454?
G4454. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Can you recite these two lines with Tawaz and Tasmiyah?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فبشرهم بعذاب أحلامهم بهذا هم بارزون أم به جنة جاتهم بالله هم بآياتنا.
Okay, Jazakillah. I just have few points that you prolonged the ra here. So it has a sakin, it is a sakin letter, so we don't prolong it. Fabashir.
فبشرهم
Yes, we are not we are not stressing it. Fabashirhum.
فبشرهم.
Yeah, that's right. And here Ain, it is a second letter, same, so we don't prolong it. Yeah, At-Tasim.
Okay.
Can you repeat this?
Yaqtasim.
Okay, that's a bit better. Yes. Just would like to ask here that do you know what these strokes are? These strokes. Hello?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell me what their names are and for how long do we prolong it?
It's inverted thama.
This is vertical fatha.
Oh yeah, vertical
And
cut.
for how long do we prolong?
2 seconds.
Yes, that's right. Well done, Jazakillah. Now I would like to pass on to the TA to go through the surah practice.
Okay, Jazakallah. I'll just share the screen. Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we'll be practicing now the surah. Could I please request the support teacher to unmute a student?
Can I please request G4472 to unmute, please?
G4472. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Yes.
Okay, could you please recite verse 90?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولقد صرفنا للناس في هذا القرآن من كل مثل فأبى أكثر الناس إلا كفورا.
Okay, Jazak.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just this verse here. Could you please recite again from this part? I didn't get you there.
Okay. فأبى أكثر الناس إلا كفورا.
Yes, that's right. Jazakallah. So it's fa'aba. We've got aba here. Well done. Okay, can you tell me what you have to apply on this part?
This is a huruful this is ikfa, the rule of ikfa.
Good.
And you have to read the soft guna for 2 seconds.
Yes, exactly. So you have to conceal the non gunna here. Me'un kulli. Yep. Okay, do you want to recite this one again? Just this word?
Okay.
This
Min kulli masalin.
Good. Okay. Jazakallah. And can you also tell me for how long you're going to prolong this word?
This is 4 to 5 seconds. 3 to 5 seconds.
4 to 5 seconds is good. And do you know the name of this month?
This is Shagir, right? Or this is Munfasil.
Brilliant.
Munfasil.
Yes, that's right. Really good. It's Mad Munfasil, which has to be prolonged for 4 to 5 seconds. Okay, good. Jazakallah. And could I please now request another student?
Can I please request G4433 to unmute, please?
G4433, Assalamu alaikum.
Just sorry, I'll give you someone else instead. I think they're having some issues. Can I please request G4455 to unmute, please?
Okay. G4455, Assalamu alaikum. G4455.
G4413, can you please unmute?
G4413. Assalamu alaikum. G4413. I think they're also having some issues with the mic.
No, the mic is on right now.
Yes, G4413.
Sorry, it's just rushing to work. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so could you please recite verse 91?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقالوا لن نؤمن لك
Start again.
Sorry. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقالوا لن نؤمن لك حتى تفجر لنا من الأرض ينبوعا.
Okay, Jazakallah. Let's go through a few bits that we've recited here. First of all, what do we have here?
That's a na.
Yes, so it's the rule that you have to apply here is actually idgham with gunna. So you have to match the two words, the two nouns, with a 2 seconds nasal sound. So it will be lan. So you've got 2 seconds to stay on the noun sound. Lan.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to recite this part?
وقالوا لن نؤمن لك.
Yes, that's right. And then the ra, is that thick or thin sound on the ra?
It's a thin sound.
The ra carries a fatha, so it has to be a thick sound.
A thick
sound. Jura lana.
تفجر لنا من الأرض.
Good. And then could you recite the last part, please?
ينبوعا.
Good. That's on the pausing, because you're stopping at the end of the verse. What did you do?
You prolong the ain instead of reading it as a double fatha an.
Yes, that's right. So the tanween, the fatha tanween converts into a vertical fatha, so we have to prolong it for 2 seconds in the case of pausing. That's right. And today's rule, what we've learned today is meme. We have a little meme at the top, so we have to pronounce the meme instead of the noun, and the meme is followed by a ba. Do you remember from earlier this lesson just now?
Yambu. We would pronounce the meme, not the noon there, wouldn't it?
No, we are not going to pronounce the noon, sorry. We're not going to pronounce the noun. We're going to pronounce the meme. But after the meme, we have a ba, and in that case, it will be ikhfa, which means that you have to pronounce the meme sound. Exactly. Prolong the meme sound for
2
at least 2
seconds.
There you go. Brilliant. Would you like to do that, please?
Yes, inshallah.
Just the last part.
Yambu'a.
Yes, so it will be yambu'a.
Oh, I prolonged the meme. Okay. Yambu'a.
Good, Jazakallah. All right, Jazakallah. Right, could I please request another student, please?
Can I please request G4407 to unmute, please?
G4407, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, too. Could you please recite verse 92?
From أو تكون.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أو تكون لك جنة من نخيل وعنب فتفجر الأنهار خلالها تفجيرا.
Okay, Jazakallah. Let's have a look at a few rules that we have to apply. You've recited well, Jazakallah. What's the rule here?
This is tasdeed, and we have to firmly pronounce it.
Yes, that's right. What about this rule?
There's also the tasdeed, and the first noon will be silent.
So we've got two nouns following each other, which falls under idgham. So it's idgham with gunna.
Yes.
So we have to pronounce, because we have to merge these two sounds. So we have to pronounce these for 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And that's idgham. Okay. And what about this rule here?
This is haruf Lean, I guess.
So again, we have to
idgham, yes.
That's idgham again with gunna. So we've got tanween, non-tanween, and now following. Good, well done. And can you tell me what's the rule here?
There's ikhwa, to make a nasal sound.
So you have to make a nasal sound, or you don't do a nasal sound?
We do, because it's a alif before it.
Okay, we don't look at the alif, we have to look at the ha, which is following the noon.
Okay.
So if after the noon sakin, if we have ha, like here, and ha, so we have to manifest the noon sound. It will be read out, it will be pronounced, and that's izhar, noon sakin. Okay, could you please recite this one again? Anhara.
Anhara.
And this one, is it thick or thin?
Thick.
Thick, so it needs to be pronounced as?
Ra.
That's right, good. And what did you do here at the end? Can you recite this again, the last word?
Tafjira.
Good, and again, what's the rule applied on the last letter?
The tanween turns into a single fatha.
Vertical fatha, yes. And you have to pronounce for how many seconds?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. And is the ra thick or thin?
It's thin ra.
Thick. Because again, it will carry a fatha, a vertical fatha, but still it's a fatha, so it will be thick.
Okay.
Akila.
Exactly.
Can I request another student, please?
Yeah, can I please request G4445 to unmute, please?
G4445. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Can you please recite the next verse?
Yeah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Aw sukkitas ma'a ma za'amta.
Again? Let's start again. So let's have the word. You've missed out the da. And missing out a letter changes the meaning, so I had to interrupt you here. Let's start again.
أو تسقط السماء كما زعمت علينا كسفا أو تأتي بالله أو تأتي بالله والملائكة وقبيلا.
Jazakallah, well done. Okay, so let's have a look at a few rules. Can you tell me what's the rule that I've underlined here?
مد صغير.
Yeah, so it's a mad muttasil. And for how many seconds are you going to pronounce this one?
5 to 6 seconds. 6 to 7 seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds, that's fine. Well done. And can you tell me what's the rule that you had to apply here?
Billah. تشديد.
Think about the word Allah. It's Lamul Jalala we have.
No.
Yes, so before the Lamul Jalala we are having a kasra. So it will be pronounced thick or thin, the word Allah.
Thick, so thin. Billah.
Exactly. Why?
Because before kasra, lam, yeah.
Yes, that's right. So the Lamul Jalala is followed, is preceded by a kasra. So it will be pronounced with a thin sound. That's right. And again, you have a mad muttasil. That's right. Okay. Jazakillah.
Okay. Thank you.
Can I request another student, please?
Can I please request G4449 to unmute, please?
G4449, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good too. Okay, can you recite the next verse, please?
Yeah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أو يكون لك بيت من زخرف أو ترقى في السماء ولن نؤمن لرقيك حتى تنزل علينا كتابا نقرأه قل سبحان ربي هل كنت إلا بشرا رسولا.
Really good, Jazakallah. Okay, I will just ask you one rule. Can you tell me what rule do you have to apply on the highlighted area?
Yeah, it's idgham kamil. We don't do any nasal sound. We just read it clearly because the tanween is followed by ra mushaddad, and we have to read it clear.
Yeah, so without nasal sound, right? Good, well done, Jazakallah. Okay, can I request another student, please?
Can I please request G4465 to unmute, please?
G4465, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Could you please recite the next verse?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وما منع الناس أن يؤمنوا إذ جاءهم الهدى إلا أن قالوا أبعث الله بشرا رسولا.
Good, Jazakallah. So let's have a look at a few points that I've highlighted. Can you read this part again?
Sorry.
Yes, that's right. So what did you do on the letter that I've highlighted?
We have to prolong it because it's noon mushaddad.
Yes, so prolong it for how many seconds?
For 2 seconds.
For 2 seconds, that's right. So can you read out the highlighted phrase, please?
وَمَا مَنَعَ النَّاسَ.
Brilliant, Jazakallah. And can you please also recite the underlined area, this phrase, please?
إِذْ جَاءَهُمُ الْهُدَى إِلَّا.
Okay, can you tell me the difference between the mad that we have here? So I can highlight them for you. We've got this mad and we've got this mad. What's the difference between them two? What do you call them?
The first one is Madde Saghir and the second one is Madde Kabir.
Yes, so we've got Madde Munfasil and Madde Muttasil. That's right. And how many seconds do you prolong the first one for?
2 to 4 seconds.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. You might was
2 to 4 seconds.
2 to 4 seconds. Okay. I wouldn't say 2 seconds because that's already the vertical fatha. But this one, I would say you have to prolong for 4 to 5 seconds.
Okay.
So the minimum that you should be prolonging, Madde Munfasil, should be 4 seconds. And what about Madde Muttasil?
Is that up to 6 seconds?
Yes, 5 to 6 seconds. So could we recite the highlighted phrase, please?
إِذْ جَاءَهُمُ الْهُدَى إِلَّا أَنْ قَالُوا أَبَعَثَ.
Okay, Jazakallah. Just make sure that you distinguish between the prolonging of the mad, because in your recitation, all the mad here, they are of the same length.
Okay.
Just make sure that the first one is 6 seconds, so the big one is 6 seconds, and the small mad, or mad munfasil, is for at least 4 seconds. Jazakallah. Okay, could we have another student, please?
Can I please request G4461 to unmute, please?
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good too. Would you like to recite the next verse?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. From Qul?
Yes, that's right.
قل لو كان في الأرض ملائكة يمشون مطمئنين لنزلنا عليهم من السماء ملكا رسولا.
Okay, Jazakallah, well recited. Let's have a look at a few highlighted parts. So again, for how long would you prolong this mad?
2.
No, the vertical fatha would be 2 seconds, but we are having a mad muttasil, the big mad. Can you see this one, the highlighted one?
Yeah.
So this one will be for 5 to 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Malaikatu. Would you like to recite this one again?
Malaika.
Yes. And then can you recite the highlighted phrase again, please?
عليهم من السماء.
Yes. Again, you have to prolong for 5 to 6 seconds. And then can you recite this word?
Malakan.
Yes. How many seconds are you going to pronounce this fatha for?
1.
1 second, exactly. So not for 2 seconds, just for 1 second. Well done. Jazakallah. Okay, could I request another student, please?
Yes, can I please request G4435 to unmute, please?
G4435, Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, can I please request G444 to unmute, please?
G444, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, could you please recite the next verse?
From Qul?
Yes, that's right.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل كفى بالله شهيدا بيني وبينكم بالله شهيدا بيني وبينكم إنه كان بعباده خبيرا بصيرا.
Jazakallah. So I'll just quickly ask you about this rule here. Can you tell me what you had to pay attention when you were reciting?
خبيرا.
Yes,
Yeah,
what do?
there is a small meme. We should
Yes,
be rather than the noon tanween. We
yes,
should
that's
be
right.
now a sound will become turn in meme.
Yes, that's right. And then after the meme, we have the ba. So this is ikhfa.
Ikhfa, yeah, ikhfa
Meme. Exactly, ikhfa shafi. And we have to pronounce it for at least 2 seconds, the meme sound. So it will be khabiran basira. Good, you've recited that well as well. And can you recite this part again?
From Inna.
Innahu, yeah. Up to you.
إنه كان بعباده خبيرا بصيرا.
Jazakallah, that's well done. So we've got only a fatah here, which is pronounced for 1 second. Jazakallah. Okay, so I'll now hand over to the day teacher. Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah TA and to all the students. And now we are reaching towards the end of our class. Today we had learned about the 3 different rules of Mim Sakin. The first is Idgham Shafawi, which is when we do a complete assimilation of Mim Sakin into Mim Mutaharrik for 2 seconds. Ikhfa Shafawi, it is when the Mim Sakin sound would be softly prolonged for 2 seconds if it is followed by a letter Ba. And Izhar Shafawi, which is when Mim Sakin would be clearly pronounced for 1 second if it is followed by any other letter other than Ba or Mim. So please keep practicing all the rules we have learned so far whenever you read the Holy Quran. Inshallah, see you all in our next class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.